I'm sitting on the edge of this old wooden porch, one boot in the dirt, one stuck in the porch light. Last night's memory still hung heavy in the air. You're laughing through tears, didn't think I'd feel this way tonight. 'Cause the fire's still burning from the love we let slip. But there's a spark in the stories where joy and pain both kiss. I got one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, dancing with the past and the hope of what's to come. The music, sweet sorrow, mixed with sweet elation. This heart's a restless cowboy, never riding just one run. The bar's half empty, but my glass is full, with a taste of old laughter and the sting of goodbye. Friends keep the night alive with their easy smiles. I'm wearing both my scars and my dreams like a worn-out tie. It's a line I'm walking between heaven and low, where the pain teaches pride and the joy lets me grow. I got one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, dancing with the past and the hope of what's to come. The music, sweet sorrow, mixed with sweet elation. This heart's a restless cowboy, never riding just one run. Maybe someday I'll find a place where they meet, where lost and last years make my story complete. Till then I'll keep moving, with a foot in the dust, with a little faith in the future and a nod to the trust. I got one boot in heartbreak, one in celebration, dancing with the past and the hope of what's to come. Music, sweet sorrow, mixed with sweet elation. This heart's a restless cowboy, never riding just one run. One boot in the dust, one boot on the ground, holding on to both till my peace is found. Used to hold her hand beneath a maple tree. Swore he'd never let that kind of love just flee. But nights grew longer, and so did his grin. Found a new kind of joy where the neon lights begin, with every joke told down at the old bar stool. He left a little piece of what was once so cool. He traded love for laughter and a cold one in his hand, chasing friendly faces in a one-stop town band. Those tender words fading like the steam on his beard, between the laughs and a cold one, he lost what he held dear. She waited by the porch light, hopes in her eyes, while he found comfort in the jukebox lullaby. Friends around tables, stories unfolding free, but the warmth at home was slipping silently. The days went by like a slow country song, where right turns to wrong and nights grow long. We traded love for laughter and a cold one in his hand, chasing friendly faces in a one-stop town band. Those tender words fading like the steam on his beard, between the laughs and a cold one, he lost what he held dear. Sometimes in the quiet when the laughter dies down, he feels the weight of the love he put down. But the crowd keeps calling and he raises his glass, wishing some moments could always last. He traded love for laughter and a cold one in his hand, chasing friendly faces in a one-stop town band. Those tender words faded like the steam on his beard, between the laughs and a cold one, he lost what he held dear. Between the laughs, between the cheer, he wonders if love can find him here. You packed your bags last summer, said you needed change of air. Left that little town behind us, caught your dream somewhere out there. I stayed right by the neon, found a stool to call my spot, where the jukebox plays our story and the nights don't feel so lost. We weren't made to hold each other down, sometimes love's a letting go. But the roads we took to find ourselves are trails only we can know. She moved on and I moved to the bar, both chasing different lives but not too far from the memories that shaped our hearts. In places we found a brand new start. We found our places, yeah, we found our places. Not the same, but still home in different faces. You found a city skyline where the streets don't smell like rain. I found comfort in the laughter, in the strangers knowing my name. You knew life's a fast river, mine's a slow and steady stream. Different chapters in the story, living pieces of one shared dream. We learned that loving someone sometimes means walking separate miles, but the grace inside the letting go is what makes the healing smile. She moved on and I moved to the bar, both chasing different lives but not too far from the memories that shaped our hearts. In places we found a brand new start. We found our places, yeah, we found our places. Not the same, but still home in different faces. So here's to what we had and what we lost along the way. The quiet strength it took to say goodbye and live another day. And no bitterness, no blame, just stories in the air of two souls finding peace somewhere out there. She moved on and I moved to the bar, both chasing different lives, but not too far from the memories that shaped our hearts. In places we found a brand new start. We found our places, yeah. We found our places. Not the same, but still home in different faces. Yeah, we found our places in this wide and winding world. Two paths are split, but one song still unfurled. He pulls up a stool at the neon-lit joint where the soft lights flicker like old memories. Orders a whiskey, a slow pour himself some peace. No ties, no troubles, just the sound of worn guitars. The night wraps round like a familiar song. He's not running, just finding where he belongs. And he's not bitter, just better in bars, where the questions fade with each note on his guitar. A smile tucked behind a well-played tune. In that honky-tonk light, he's found his salvage room. He's not bitter, just better in bars. Stories flow easy over lag beats and laughs. Faces blur, but the moments stick like vinyl grooves. Old friends and strangers meet under flickering signs. In the clink of glasses, he's forgiven his yesterdays. Every song's a chance to start again. Find solace in chords and let his heart mend. Yeah, he's not bitter, just better in bars, where the questions fade with each note on his guitar. A smile tucked behind a well-played tune. In that honky-tonk light, he's found his salvage room. He's not bitter, just better in bars. Some call it hiding, but he knows it's more. A quiet place where his spirit can soar. Not lost in the bottles or drowned in the pain. He's just learning to dance in the falling rain. He's not bitter, just better in bars, where the questions fade with each note on his guitar. A smile tucked behind a well-played tune. In that honky-tonk light, he's found his salvage room. He's not bitter, just better in bars. So if you see him there with that gentle grin, know he's healing where the music begins. Not bitter, just better, where the song set him free. Better in bars, where he's meant to be. He walks in with a worn-out smile and dusty boots, a leather jacket hanging loose, stained from days of truth. No fancy ties, no polished shoes to catch the eye, and just a weathered soul has lived beneath the wide, wide sky. In a room full of neon lights and old guitars, he's got a kind of style that beats a million cars. It's not in silk or satin threads the starlight shows. It's in the way he stands, everyone around him knows. The only suit he wears is confidence that's true, backed by country chords and barroom cheers that fill the room. No diamond rings or gold, just the pride in who he is. A heart that won't back down, and a spirit that won't quit. He's got stories tangled up in every line and crease, from nights beneath the starlit sky to mornings filled with peace. The guitar hums a welcome as he takes the worn-out chair. With every strum and every note, you feel the story there. Through smoky air and laughter ringing in the hall, he's a steady hand, the calm inside the brawl. Not a suit of cloth, but a coat of honest grace. That's the kind of dress you wear to win this quiet race. The only suit he wears is confidence that's true, backed by country chords and barroom cheers that fill the room. No diamond rings or gold, just the pride in who he is. A heart that won't back down, and a spirit that won't quit. And when the night grows late and the music fades to low, he stands right tall and lets his story show. No velvet drapes, no shining shoes on the floor, just a man who's got the kind of strength worth fighting for. The only suit he wears is confidence that's true, backed by country chords and barroom cheers that fill the room. No diamond rings or gold, just the pride in who he is. A heart that won't back down, and a spirit that won't quit. So raise your glass to the man who knows his worth, in a simple suit of courage, walking down this earth. sun settling low behind the old red barn down in Miller's farm, where the whole town gathers round. Music kicks in, fiddles sing, and boots tap hard. But here comes Jimmy with that grin, crashing our backyard. He's got stories bigger than the firelight, a voice that rolls like thunder through the night. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hand, no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. Beer cans clink and the laughter fills the air. He tells like it is, no fancy lines of flair. We gather close in the warmth of his voice. Every word's a memory, every chord a choice. He's got tales like rivers running strong and free, like the open road calling, like the tall timber trees. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands, no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. Yeah, when the night winds cool that summer heat, we lean on each other, feeling the heartbeat. No need for fancy talk or city lights, just friends, a song in these country nights. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands, and no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. So here's to moments that stumble in, to songs that speak out loud, and the warmth of kin. Jimmy's voice lingers long after the night's gone. Freedom's in the air and we're singing along. Walks in with that sparkling smile, a glass that shines just like her style. He's tending bar with tired eyes, pouring dreams when no one hides. Just champagne on city nights, all dressed up in the neon lights. He's chugging beers to ease the day, living free in a no-frills way. Two stories crossing in a honky-tonk scene, opposite worlds in the same old routine. She's champagne, he's chugging beers, different dreams but the same kind of tears. Winning hearts with a smile or a laugh, finding home on a different path. She's the breeze that dances by, he's the fire that never dies. Together they make a brand new start. She's champagne, he's chugging beers and winning hearts. She's got a rhythm smooth and sweet, city lights keep her on her feet. He's got stories written in mud and beers, dirt road dreams and chasing years. speaks in melodies sharp and clear. He talks with a grin and a cold beer, both searching for that place called right, under stars or downtown lights. Different tunes, but a song so true, a dance that's meant for just those two. She's champagne, he's chugging beers, different dreams, but the same kind of tears. Winning hearts with a smile or a laugh, finding home on a different path. She's a breeze that dances by, he's the fire that never dies. Together they make a brand new start. She's champagne, he's chugging beers and winning hearts. Perfect face, it's worn boots, dress shoes, or a worn-out place. He pours another round, she raises her glass. In this little town, their worlds will last. She's champagne, he's chugging beers, different dreams, but the same kind of tears. Winning hearts with a smile or a laugh, finding home on a different path. She's the breeze that dances by, he's a fire that never dies. Together they make a brand new start. She's champagne, he's chugging beers and winning hearts. Two souls in a song, a long way from apart. She's champagne, he's chugging beers and winning hearts. She was raised on a small town street, porch light flickering every night. He was just a drifter with a guitar and a worn leather case, trying to make things right. She'd wear her heart on those open sleeves, dreaming of love that wouldn't last. He played his songs in empty bars, hoping someday the past would pass. Two paths that crossed without a plan, in the middle of a dusty land. She found romance in a smile so free. He found rhythm in a melody. Together they danced through the highs and lows in a story only the wild wind knows. She found romance, he found rhythm underneath that big country sky's prism. By the riverside, her laugh carried on a gentle breeze. His fingers strumming stories that spoke of broken hearts and whispered dreams. They built their world with simple tunes and the promise of something new. Every chord and every glance told a tale they both finally knew. From separate roads to a shared song where they both knew they belonged. She found romance in a smile so free. He found rhythm in a melody. Together they danced through the highs and lows in a story only the wild wind knows. She found romance, he found rhythm underneath that big country sky's prism. Promises made, just two souls in the fading shade. A harmony that felt like home, in the music, never alone. She found romance in a smile so free. He found rhythm in a melody. Together they danced through the highs and lows in a story only the wild wind knows. She found romance, he found rhythm underneath that big country sky's prism. With a gentle strum and a tender glance, they found freedom. He rolled into that dusty town one late September night. I sat on her porch light, shining so warm and bright. She was a small town girl with a smile hard to miss. He thought he'd stay a couple hours just to share a kiss. But that old bar had stories wrapped in every glass, and the fire in the bottle started drawing him back. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes, underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just stronger. She was pouring drinks behind that worn-out wooden bar. He found a friend inside the amber, just like old guitars. Talked about their stories, dreams they never told. In that quiet little moment, the night began to unfold. Every sip carried secrets, and the pain they both knew well. But the warmth inside the bottle helped their hearts to swell. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes, underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just stronger. Now the porch lights never missed him when he's home. The whiskey's smooth, but it's love that's grown. From a simple hello to the long nights he'd roam. He stays where he belongs. That whiskey brought him home. He came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Found a little more than he was looking for. You see, laughing over memories lost in mellow tunes, underneath those neon lights and a silver moon. He came for her, and the whiskey kept him longer. Sometimes love's a reason, sometimes it's just stronger. Yes, he came for her, but stayed for the whiskey. Some stories start simple, then turn into history. He walks in with worn-out boots and a slow, tired smile, not quite fitting with the rowdy crowd going wild. A drink in his hand, but his eyes tell a different story. Like he's wandering back to a place of faded glory. But there's a calm in his footing, a quiet kind of pride. even though the room feels worlds too loud tonight. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, where neon lights don't feel like home. But he wouldn't trade this night for a quiet bar stool or the silence when he's all alone. No, he's got a heart stubborn as the road he's traveled on. In the wrong place, but it's the right night, singing his song. His laughter rolling like thunder, but he's sitting low, remembering fields back home where the wild bluegrass grows. A soft melody hums in his mind, slow and sweet. A front porch talks and two-step dances he'd rather meet. And the music's loud, but it can't drown out the past, where moments were small, but damn, they sure did last. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, where neon lights don't feel like home. But he wouldn't trade this night for a quiet bar stool or the silence when he's all alone. No, he's got a heart stubborn as the road he's traveled on. In the wrong place, but it's the right night, singing his song. Sometimes a man just needs to be out of place, to find a rhythm that keeps him going day by day. And though he's hanging where the strangers meet and cheer, every laugh and every song pulls a past a little near. He's the wrong guy at the wrong party, where neon lights don't feel like home. But he wouldn't trade this night for a quiet bar stool or the silence when he's all alone. No, he's got a heart stubborn as the road he's traveled on. In the wrong place, but it's the right night, singing his song. Yeah, he's the wrong guy at the wrong party, but sometimes wrong's just right when you're singing along. Saw you walk in with that familiar grin, guitar case in hand like you never left. Crowds hushing up cause they all know you well, but tonight you ain't the friend we used to tell. Sang those songs that held our hearts so tight. Something's off, like the melody ain't right. You're the unwelcome guest in a small town bar, beloved singer turned stranger from afar. We remember the nights we'd all sing along, but tonight your tune feels heavy, not strong. Lines on your face carry stories of the road. Eyes tell the battles only time has showed. Spotlight's on, but it don't shine like home. This crowd isn't yours, it's a place you don't own. Once a brother in songs, now a distant name. We're caught between kindness and guarding our flame. You're the unwelcome guest in the small town bar, beloved singer turned stranger from afar. We remember the nights we'd all sing along, but tonight your tune feels heavy, not strong. Maybe someday the road will bring you back around. Till then this hometown stage won't feel the same sound. We're holding on to memories as soft as the night, hoping you find your way back to the light. You're the unwelcome guest in this small town bar, beloved singer turned stranger from afar. We remember the nights we'd all sing along, but tonight your tune feels heavy, not strong. So play your song even if no one sings. You're still the voice that once gave us wings. She grew up where the wildflowers bloom, in a little town where the summer feels like June. He was just a boy with a beat in his soul, drumsticks in his hands, chasing that rock and roll. Two different worlds, but a crossroads that call. A dance in the moonlight where hearts never fall. She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night, two lives coming together, everything felt right. Watch sunsets paint the sky in golden red. He played melodies that turned the night ahead. And through small town streets and the neon light bars, they found love in the spaces between the stars. Their footprints in time, written soft on the sand. A song and a dance, crafted hand in hand. She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night, two lives coming together, everything felt right. The music's low and the quiet comes nearby, they hold on to the moments, no need to say goodbye. His guitar sings a lullaby, her heart keeps the beat in this love that's honest and so easy to keep. She found romance in the stories he played, every song a journey, every note a sweet promise made. He found rhythm in the way she smiled that night, two lives coming together, everything felt right. Yeah, she found romance, and he found rhythm, two souls tied together in their own sweet kingdom. I used to roll with folks that chased the night, pouring drinks and losing fights. A pickup truck with broken chains, trying to hide behind my pain. Streetlights never felt like home, just empty bars and gravel roads, lost in noise and numb the wrong, till I found where I belong. One dusty track, one random tune, played on a worn-out radio. And in that song I heard my truth, a voice that pulled me close. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I found a place where hearts belong, where every word feels soft and strong, and lifts me up when nights get long. I'm singing now what I've known all along. From the wrong crowd to the right song. She smiled like summer's gentle rain, said leave behind the restless pain, and took my hand and showed me skies where love paints stars and clearer eyes. The melody that saved my days softly blew the past away. The music spoke what words don't say, made me stand a little straighter each day. Now every chord's a turning page, from heartbreak's grip to freedom's call. The wrong crowd's noise fades away, replaced by a hopeful song. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I found a place where hearts belong, where every word feels soft and strong, and lifts me up when nights get long. I'm singing now what I've known all along. From the wrong crowd to the right song. Inside my mind, a tune that leads me back to life through darkest nights and endless fights. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I found a place where hearts belong, where every word feels soft and strong, and lifts me up when nights get long. I'm singing now what I've known all along. Right song, yeah, I'm singing now what I've known all along. From the wrong crowd to the right song. On a Friday night beneath the neon lights, she walked into the bar with her hair pulled right, pearls around her neck, a sparkle in her eyes. He was sitting proud with a smile that never lies. Two hearts in a small town, finding their own way, with nothing but the truth and the words they couldn't say. She wore pearls, he wore pride, held their stories close, never tried to hide, breaking down the walls of time and made. In that quiet room where their secrets stayed, love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together they survived the changing tide. He'd been working days and never seemed to end. She'd wait by the window, her heart to defend. Through long summer nights and the cold fall rain, their love held steady through the joy and pain. Simple words like forever, whispered low and true. When the world felt heavy, it was just me and you. She wore pearls, he wore pride, held her stories close, never tried to hide, breaking down the walls that time had made. In that quiet room where their secrets stayed, love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together they survived the changing tide. Now the years roll on and the nights grow still, but the fire they lit is a flame that won't chill. And every line of her hand in a steady stride, life's a tale of the girl and the boy who wore pride. She wore pearls, he wore pride, held their stories close, never tried to hide, breaking down the walls that time had made. In that quiet room where their secrets stayed, love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together they survived the changing tide. Yes, she wore pearls and he wore pride, side by side through the changing tide. I rolled in when the silver spoons were shining, glasses clinking in a world that's dining fine, twirling pearls and mint julep sipping, but my boots still found the spilt wine on the floor. They looked my way, a twist of surprise, but I just smiled, no need for disguise. I gotta say, I love life out where the neon glows, where the jukebox plays and the good old stories flow. In smoky corners with worn out bar stools, I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late night tunes, where heartbreak heals under blue light moons. Silk and velvet, they don't know my name, but every dido's got a welcome flame. The band strikes up that old country song, and just like that I'm right where I belong. A little rough, a little loud, but so alive. In this small crowd my spirit thrives. Yeah, I gotta say, I love life out where the neon glows, where the jukebox plays and the good old stories flow. In smoky corners with worn out bar stools, I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late night tunes, where heartbreak heals under blue light moons. Keep your crystal chandeliers and silver trays, I'll take the smell of beer and summer haze. Every laugh, every tear, every song that's true, this dive bar life's the one that holds me through. I gotta say, I love life out where the neon glow, where the jukebox plays and the good old stories flow. In smoky corners with worn out bar stools, I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late night tunes, where heartbreak heals hills under blue light moon. So here's to the nights that never end, and dive bars with a truth you can depend. He stepped inside that worn-out bar, guitar slung low and back, a chin held high despite the crowd who ready to attack. They said he's wrong for dreaming big, for singing his own tune, but that old stage was where he felt the sunshine through the moon. His fingers danced on battered strings, a voice that carried through the night. The words were doubted, every line found home beneath the neon light. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. His stories went like winding roads of love lost down these streets, of dusty boots and back roads worn where hard and hard work meets. Though judgment hung in whispered tones, he stood and faced the fray. Every song a little victory in the settling of the day. The piano soft, mellow keys, drums that tap a steady time, bass that hums a gentle strength, and strings that hold the climb. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. No velvet ropes, no city lights, just honest hearts and no porch swings, where a man's true worth isn't found in suits or rings, but in the songs that mend the breaks, that lift us when we fall, and in the courage to keep singing, standing tall. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every note cutting through the smoky night, from the first chord to the fading light. The crowd found truth in his fight, in that place where stories come alive. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So here's to those who choose the road less known, with a voice that's real and a heart of stone. In every bar, under soft light, the song goes on. The bar sings he's right. Down a dusty two-lane in a small town light, I was nursing a heart that just wasn't right. The bars were full, but I felt alone, till I heard them play that old country tone. The screen door slammed and I walked inside a smoky room where the heartache hides, strumming strings and a familiar beat pulled me up right out of my seat. When the music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pockets, but a song in my soul. In that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt home. She was a singer with a weathered smile, telling stories of pain and love a while. Her voice was rough, her words were true, like they were written just for me and you. The fiddle cried and the piano sighed, every note cut deep where my feelings lied. In that smoky haze I found my way through every melody that carried my pain away. When the music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pockets, but a song in my soul. In that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. No neon lights could outshine that night, where strangers turned to friends in the firelight. A broken heart learned to dance again. With every chord I found my friend. When the music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pockets, but a song in my soul. In that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. So if you're wandering with your heart on the line, find a place where the songs unwind. 'Cause when the music finds you, you'll see it's true. It can mend the broken parts inside you. Out past the county line where the wild grass grows, old dirt road fights with the soft wind as it blows. There's a porch full of laughter, lights swinging on a string. Stories roll like river water, and the night begins to sing. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight, freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends and memories. Yeah, the best nights to live where the night runs free. Jeans stained with bonfire smoke and a little mud on the boots. Stories spill around the fire, some truths wrapped in roots. Picking on the old six string, voices low and true. Every song a little tale, long nights just made for you. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight, freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends and memories. Yeah, the best nights to live where the night runs free. No halls, no velvet robes inside, just the open air and stars burning bright. Here's to the wild hearts in those carefree ways, running free in the warmth of these country blaze days. 'Cause the best parties happen where rules don't stand a chance, where the moon's our spotlight and freedom's gotta dance. No time cards punching, just friends and memories. Yeah, the best nights are lived where the night runs free. So if you're looking for a place to let your soul breathe, find your way where the night runs free. She packed her bags one Friday night, said she's chasing bright city lights, left our dusty roads and the neon bars for diamond rings and fancy cars. I watched her go with a bittersweet smile, knew it wouldn't last, but it took a while. 'Cause I'm richer in laughs, richer in friends, got old guitars and a bottle that never ends. She's counting gold, but I'm counting days spent under stars in these small town ways. Yeah, she left for rich love and shiny things, but I'm richer than her diamonds with the joy this life brings. Friday nights down in Murphy's place, jokes flying round, smiles on every face. We raise our glasses full, toast to the night. Simple pleasure that just feel right. I don't need a palace or a fancy ring, just honest friends and the songs we sing. 'Cause I'm richer in laughs, richer in friends, got old guitars and a bottle that never ends. She's counting gold, but I'm counting days spent under stars in these small town ways. Yeah, she left for rich love and shiny things, but I'm richer than her diamonds with the joy this life brings. Sometimes I wonder if she's truly found the happiness that's solid, the kind that sound. But here in this worn-out bar, I got no regrets, just memories and the friends I won't forget. 'Cause I'm richer in laughs, richer in friends, got melodies that heal and a heart that mends. She's chasing fortune, but I've got grace, living every moment this familiar place. Yes, left for rich love and shiny things, but I'm richer than her diamonds with the joy this life brings. So here's to the nights, to the stories we share, to the warmth of a smile and the cool country air. She went for riches, but I've made my claim in love with a life that feels like a flame. Well, they're dressed up in their suits and ties, counting dollars in their high-rise eyes. But down here by the neon light, we're rich in stories and Friday nights. They got the gold and fancy cars, we've got warm boots and old guitars. Different worlds, but here's the truth: I'd rather be here chiming with you. So raise a glass to the barstool friends, where laughter never really ends. We might not have their silver spoons, but we dance loud to our own tunes. Yeah, we laugh loud while they play the part, keep it rich with an honest heart. Raise a glass to the simple lives, where real goals and the good times. Their big talks fill the marble halls, we swap tales behind peeling walls. They chase fortune down gilded roads, we find treasure in memories told. They buy silence with their wealth, we own stories and good health. No need for gold in this dusty dive, here's to feeling truly alive. So raise a glass to the barstool friends, where laughter never really ends. We might not have the silver spoons, but we dance loud to our own tunes. Yeah, we laugh loud while they play the part, keep it rich with an honest heart. Raise a glass to the simple lives, where real gold's in the good times. Neon signs, we find comfort in these worn out lines. No velvet ropes to keep us out, just open doors and shouts and bows. So raise a glass to the barstool friends, where laughter never really ends. We might not have the silver spoons, but we dance loud to our own tunes. Yeah, we laugh loud while they play the part, keeping rich with an honest heart. Raise a glass to the simple lives, where real gold's and the good times. Here's to us and where we stand, bar stools, beers, and calloused hands. In this life I've learned to see the richest soul is one who's free.